Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Djerf and we are currently at my parents' house, and I just got back from like a whole day of showings and stuff. I have one goodie to show you guys a little bit later. But in this vlog, we are prepping, it's Thanksgiving long weekend, and so tonight, I'm going to be taking you guys through the prepping for Friendsgiving, which is tomorrow. Saturday, we're going to Waterloo, and I think Sunday, we're doing my family Thanksgiving, so this is going to be the Thanksgiving long weekend vlog. So, we're going to get started. A lot of this is going to be cooking for the first little bit, and then there's going to be some other things, I guess. But this is going to be a very cooking heavy vlog, because it's a very cooking heavy weekend. So tonight I'm going to prep what I can prep. I'm going to take advantage of my parents' larger kitchen, gas stove, and better overall facilities than my condo. And then there's some things tomorrow that I can only do in person at the condo. Unfortunately, like, I'm going to make a risotto and stuff. So I'll put the menu up on the screen somewhere and kind of show you guys what I'm cooking. But if you hear a lot of voiceover, it's because this was very much just me in the zone doing it. So let's get started. I also need to FaceTime my boyfriend. Well, need to, all relative, need and want. And so I'm gonna also do that as we go. So yeah, we're gonna multitask today. I'm gonna say but and yeah so many times in this vlog. I think I'm so, woo. Okay, let's get going. are back. Yesterday you guys died kind of in the middle of some cooking, so I did not get to show you everything. Here, my setup, I don't, like, at the condo, I put you guys like right next to one of my plugs and it's really easy to access. However, at my parents' house, it is, I'm out of breath, a little difficult because I cut and work on the island and all the plugs are along the wall. We don't have any like outlets in the island, unfortunately. So, it's okay. And I just did not have enough time to find the battery. I ended up cooking for like 3 full hours last night and I got like 90% of my total cooking for tonight done. Anyways, okay, I need to wash my hair. It's so gross. I'm gonna wash my hair and then I'm gonna pack. I'm not gonna style my hair here. I'm gonna air out my hair at the condo. I'm gonna bring it from here, there, and then back. And stuff, it's 20 to 11 right now. And I have 2 different grocery deliveries coming. I got a round of groceries yesterday. However, all of the heavy stuff, the heavy stuff I get delivered anyways, because honestly, I just don't want to carry it, and I'm privileged in that I'm able to do that sort of thing. So I'm just like judging myself, but it's okay. I also like order my heavy stuff sometimes from like the superstore, and there's not a superstore near where I live in the city, and there's actually not a superstore near where I live out in the burbs, like where my parents live out in the burbs. So it's like the best of both worlds. Anyways, I'm gonna pack up. I've got to get ready, so I'm gonna show you guys all of that. And I gotta get a move on. I gotta get going. I'm actually gonna do the same thing that I was just doing this morning, which is drink a cup of tea and like answer emails, work, organize, like that sort of thing. But I gotta do it in the city because I have to receive all of these things, and I also need to like prep my cooking. I kind of want to go to Aritzia, but I don't know. Okay, somebody's calling me. 1 second. Okay, I thought my Uber driver was, like, my Uber Eats guy was doing it. I ordered from Instacart and Uber Eats like separately, because I usually get my groceries from Longo's, weirdly enough, because what I order from delivery, the selection at Longo's is better because I usually get like sparkling water and like that sort of stuff, and I like the Longo's selection of that better. However, Uber Eats doesn't have, what is it, the like President's Choice brand of companies, so like the Loblaws and Co, so like Superstore, Shoppers, etc., Fortinos, all of those. So I Instacarted it. I haven't used Instacart since I had COVID last year, and I forgot how much better the Instacart system is than Uber Eats. So I might switch my ordering from Instacart to Uber Eats. Like, I can also get Costco on here, which, needless to say, we love a Costco moment. Like, I can add my mom's membership here to like get even more savings, but you, like, on Instacart, this is not an Instacart ad, by the way, you don't need a Costco membership to order Costco like stuff. And considering that they have like the big flats of like bubbly and ginger ale and things like that, I would love to just get one order from Costco once and be done with it. So yeah, I could also just go to Costco here and then break the food up and then do that, because my mom has a Costco membership. But sometimes when your girl is in a pinch, it is easier to get it delivered in a certain amount of time, because sometimes I'm really busy. Like, the weekends where I'm like have to go to Pickering and stuff, or like I need to work out in the beaches and everything, it can be a little chaotic. So I don't necessarily always have the best time management in those situations. To be fair, I don't know if anybody would have the best time management in those situations, because those days are surprisingly long and there's a lot of like follow-up work that needs to be done. So even though I finish working with my client at a certain point in the day, I still go back and I upload photos into like a Notion and I make notes and like all of this sort of stuff, right? So there's a lot that goes into it, and I'm not complaining. Don't think I'm complaining. It's just more time intensive than I always estimate it being, even though I estimate a solid amount of time for it. So that is the point. Okay, I've rambled enough. I'm going to get ready. My hair is disgusting. But one thing that is definitely for sure is that the Color Wow Dream Coat spray really does help lock in the curl. I have really hard to curl hair and it doesn't really hold it. So the fact that it, I mean, it looks gross, but the fact that there's still some body to it after 2 days is not bad. 3 days. Oh my god, I don't have the, okay, 1 second. My makeup table right now is truly such a mess. Like, it's so bad. Anyways, I'm just gonna pack my makeup up. I packed some stuff. I usually don't use packing cubes for like my going into the city packing, and I really don't know why, because it truly is so incredibly convenient. And like I have this like my Massimo Dutti sweater, which I'm obsessed with, but it's like a little fragile, so instead of just like chucking it in my bag, I was like, why don't I just pack it safely into my packing cube? And I did, and lo and behold, I'm like, she works, she's cute. Okay, we're just doing a quick pack of stuff. Foundation, blush, contour, powder, eyes, a lip. Okay. Eyeliner, just in case. I think I'm gonna need to start bringing my lash curler again. So I got a lash lift before Greece, right? And it is like, I love having a lash lift. I'm not gonna lie. And I know that they're not the best like for me. However, they're just so like, they just do something. They make my face with my lashes and stuff look so good. But like when it starts to dye a little bit, it's kind of depressing. Anyways, it's starting to dye, so I need to pack maybe my curler if I can find it. I don't know, I'm kind of rushing, so I need to get going, and if I need to find it at a different point, I will do just that. But yeah, okay. Anyways, like I said, we're packing a quick little makeup situation. I need a flat brush. Ooh, I forgot about this brush. I'm effectively going to just bring the same brushes that I brought to Greece, because they worked really well. It was really easy. No fuss, no muss. I need to pack all of the face brushes that I need. Okay. Ooh, scattered. I am scattered. Especially because I can't find what I'm looking for. Like, this desk is a horrific mess right now. I'm not even gonna show you guys. It's so bad. Like there's taxes, there's business, like not, there's like that back form, tax forms. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I have no idea where this lash curler went. Honestly, I wouldn't be heartbroken if I have to replace that lash curler, just because that lash curler is genuinely quite old, and I'm thinking it is time to like just completely redo it. And I wanted the Shu Uemura one for a while, so maybe we'll do it. And I also want to get one without like the tines down the sides. Like this one, my end lashes like always get stuck because my eyes are wider. Not really wider, but like kind of wider. All right, JK, I'm gonna switch my makeup plan. Lol. Because I have this like pot eyeshadow and it's open, so I want to get rid of it. Not get rid of it, but like use it up. So we're gonna switch to, I was gonna do Makeup by Mario, like really neutral, simple. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little pinky, and yeah, a little pinky, and put a little bit of shimmer pinky on top, and then we're gonna call that a day. You know, I have so many of these like Charlotte Tilbury palettes now because I got 2 years ago a big, like I won a big giveaway from her. So I have like a bunch of these, and I don't really wear a lot of eyeshadow. I'm trying to wear more eyeshadow. I'm trying to use up things, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Actually, if I'm gonna do, I think this is the perfect time to break this out. Let's take you guys on a trip. So I have in this laundry room a whole bag of stuff that I haven't touched yet from, like, it's either Charlotte Tilbury or various PRs. But in here I have, there's a face palette that I want. What do I want? I want this. This is a Pillow Talk blush. So I'm going to do a very Pillow Talk based makeup. So I'm gonna do a very Pillow Talk based blush. Because that'll look nice together. Okay. Less stressed now. Alright. I'm gonna pack the Pillow Talk liner then. Brows. Almost forgot the brows. Yikes. I truly am quite scattered today. Unsure why. If I'm being honest, unsure why. But, okay. So that's done. Let's put you guys here. Hopefully. This tripod that you're on is not super tall. So, I just gotta work with the angles I gotta work with. Cannot forget my Kindle. And gotta open this. Ew. The delivery guy literally just like shoved this in the weirdest place. I accidentally ordered these twice, and I don't know if I'm gonna return one or just keep them because they're socks. But yeah, kind of annoying, kind of unfortunate. Oh, hello, I'm a floating head. And my whole run through bag is totally in frame. Okay, let's shoot this way, yeah. Okay, well, one has a receipt and one doesn't. So that kind of answers my question if I want to return. All right, got Polo Bear socks. I love Polo Bear. My pillowcases, I don't know if you guys have noticed or seen. I'll show you. Turn you around. My pillowcases at my parents' house are Polo. They're so cute. Look at them. They're Polo Bear. They're like 90s Polo Bear as well. So we have been about the Polo Bear lifestyle for quite a while. This is a terrible angle. Okay, so anyways, on the Polo Bear lifestyle, got some socks. They are a 3-pack, which is why I'm like, I'm not really like upset that I have them, because honestly, I feel like I always need socks. Like I feel like personally, for some reason, I just never have clean socks. I have so many pairs of socks, but I just never have clean socks. I think it's because I just genuinely forget to do my socks in laundry. Like I do all my other laundry all the time, but socks, I don't know why. Okay. But I'm opening these. These are so cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. Look, they're bears. And they're bears on the outside. They're so cute. I love them. Yeah, I'm not gonna return these. I just So yeah, okay, that's what I got. And I want to show you guys this, but I'm going to show you downtown so that it's like a nicer setup. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a pair of these here and take this set with me into the city. I was having this conversation with my boyfriend yesterday when we FaceTimed. So he is looking at doing an MBA program, and he's applied to one of the schools in New York. And so we're talking about, like, I was like, okay, well, where are we gonna live? Like, all of this sort of stuff. He's like, is it a we? Like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna be there, like, I have a feeling I'm gonna be there quite a bit. Like, right now, I feel like I am. I don't know if like, New York isn't like the other places he's lived, where it's been like, oh, I don't really know if I'm gonna like it or not, like, blah, 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 like, everything. Like, so far, to date, I am the one in the relationship that spent the most time in New York. I went to Parsons for summer school one year, and I can say with pretty full confidence that I love New York. Like, love, 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 love New York. I truly have never, I truly feel like me in New York is just like such a good combination. And like, I'm very much like, I love the suburbs, but I also really love like city life. And between like Singapore and New York, I just like, I could not choose, because like I would have to move to either. Like, I couldn't necessarily choose which one I would want to move to more. But New York obviously has the benefits of being like an hour from where I grew up, and there are direct shots multiple times a day, and I can fly into the airport that's like 15 minutes from my condo versus like 45 minutes from my condo. So anyways, there's a lot of benefits to New York. The other benefit of Singapore, of course, is that I have never had the opportunity to spend an extended period of time there. So I've never had the opportunity to spend like an extended period of time with my family there. And I just know that like if I moved to Singapore, like I could take like really like in-depth, like immersive, like Mandarin classes, and I could practice my Mandarin, I could practice Malay, like I could practice Cantonese, and like really develop that side of who I am if I like really wanted to. I mean, you can like, I could obviously take Mandarin classes like anywhere in the world. I could take Mandarin classes right now But there's something like about being in a situation where if I wanted to, I could actually use the language, which the thing is, so like growing up, Singapore used to be, at least my experiences, maybe just because my family is like Gongdongren, like originally, like we're Cantonese. My family's Cantonese, I'm half Cantonese. Everybody spoke, like my mom spoke Cantonese, and so growing up I was exposed to a lot more Cantonese influences in Singapore. But now apparently there's a lot more like Putonghua, like Mandarin sort of influences, and there's a lot more Mandarin speakers. So I don't know, like I kind of feel like I started to learn like Putonghua growing up, and I did like classes, like I went to like the Saturday Chinese school classes and all of that sort of stuff, and I was put into like the Putonghua classes, not the Gongdonghua classes. And then I did like Mandarin all throughout like high school, and I just have never developed like a strong enough vocabulary in an immersion, like in a setting where I could like use it, where I could like actually build up a degree of conversational Mandarin. Because one of the issues that I faced constantly growing up is I didn't grow up in a household where Mandarin or Cantonese was spoken equally to English. My mom spoke English to me growing up. She didn't speak Cantonese or Mandarin to me growing up, even though she speaks both. She chose very early on to just have me assimilate entirely into like the Western side of my culture. So I was in classes, but there wasn't somebody to practice with. So growing up, as long as I was in classes and stuff, I had enough like exposure that I could remember the vocabulary, I could read, I could do that sort of things. But when it came to speaking, the tones, the pronunciations, it was more difficult because there was nobody to like hear and mimic. So I think I'm gonna start watching like Mando dramas, or like, I don't even watch Canto dramas. I think I'm just gonna watch Mando dramas with English subtitles to like get used to hearing the tones and stuff. That's something I want to do. And then, yeah, and then by the time, so like I didn't have the immersion household experience. A lot of kids that I did Chinese school with had parents who would speak to them in Mandarin, and had like large social circles of people who they were going to, you know, speak Mandarin with, that they could speak Mandarin with, like their parents' friends, aunts and uncles, grandparents, etc. I didn't have that because my mom came just by herself, and my like Thai Kapu and Sai Kapu and my Ima, my Sai Ima, don't speak Mandarin. They speak Malay or they speak Cantonese and stuff. So there was a lot of that like as well, and I didn't grow up near anybody from that side of the family. So it just was like more difficult to retain the language, if that makes sense. And I'm not naturally gifted in languages, so I definitely would have benefited from like a more immersion sort of setting. And yeah, so then, yeah, and then by the time I got to high school, most of the kids who were not from like mainland China or Hong Kong or Taiwan and stuff took Spanish or German. Even the mixed kids took Spanish or German. And I was one of the few, I was the only kid in my class who wasn't 100% ethnically Chinese or from Hong Kong or China. Because there was one mixed kid in my class as well. He's half Indian, half Chinese, but he's from Hong Kong and grew up in that like immersion setting with his Chinese side. So there just leaves me, and then a bunch of fluent speakers again. And it's just not a conducive setting when you're like the lowest common denominator amongst like 20 other kids who are fluent. And it was just like really difficult because in that setting, my teacher had to like not like, I don't know, like everybody else was there for the easy A, so there wasn't a lot of like repetition and care and stuff. And it's totally fine. It was what it was. I recognized what it was pretty early on. I still got a good grade in that class, but that was like the last time I took Mandarin. I should have taken Mandarin through university, but I didn't, and I should have regrets. But yeah, okay, sorry, long ramble on this, but I think I'm going to start practicing my Mandarin again, because now that there's like this restaurant that closed that I used to go to every week growing up, and it's called Lion City. It's in Mississauga. If you're from the GTA and you're a part of like the Indo-Malay Singaporean diaspora, you might have heard of it or eaten there, like gone there growing up or throughout your life. So I used to go there all the time, and that was like my one like real connection to that side of my culture, because my mom, like I said, like very much made a conscious choice to raise me westernized, and I don't fault her for that, because I think she did what she thought she needed to do to have me like fit in with like my cousins and stuff here. But it did leave me like, we didn't really do a lot of things with the Singaporean diaspora here. Even though there is a Singaporean diaspora, there was like a Singaporean community that we went to one meeting of. And so I didn't have the exposure to like my papa's cooking, like teaching me how to cook, or the language, and like the festivals and that sort of thing. So like now that I'm older, I've taken more of an interest in it, but I just didn't have that intrinsically instilled in me. So this restaurant was like the one intrinsic thing in my life. It's now closed, and it's made me realize that I like want to know more about my culture on that side, because obviously like I grew up like super westernized. I grew up very Canadian. I am soups comfortable with Canadian culture. Like I'm down with that, but I feel like because I live so far away from that part of who I am, in theory, that it's up to me to like seek it out now. And what I want to do is I really want to learn at least baseline like how to cook some of my like cultural food. And also for my boyfriend, he's from Malaysia originally, or like he's ethnically Malay in part. So learning how to cook what's called Peranakan food, which is the food that came out of the British Strait settlements in predominantly Malaysia, but Singapore is also included in that. So it's the Straits Chinese food, Peranakan or Nonya food. There's enough overlap between the food that he grew up with and the Peranakan food that I could learn how to make some of our like comfort dishes, like char kway teow, nasi lemak, chicken rice, like ipor ho fan, like that sort of stuff. And like laksa, and like learn how to make like Singapore laksa, and learn how to make, like he's from another state in Malaysia, so make the laksa that he would grow up with. And just, I don't know, learn how to do that, and also like learn these skills so that I can pass them on to my kids, because my kids are also gonna grow up mixed, because my boyfriend is mixed and I'm mixed. So I don't know. If anybody is Singaporean and has like Singaporean from the diaspora and has any like good cooking classes or like recipes or anything that they would like to share with me, please, I'm open to it. But yeah, I guess this is the soft launch in what is going to be a potentially lifelong journey in discovering who I am through my culture, and it'll be interesting. Yeah, okay, I've rambled. I gotta go. Shit, it's almost 12. It's taking me an hour to do this. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, I'm here at the condo, and sorry, I just gotta set up. I have headphones in because I'm going to, like, I think listen to some music and like watch some TV, but I want to chat to you guys, so I don't want to have that going and like disrupt this, because I'll get copyrighted. But anyways, okay, so I have some more groceries coming. I brought a lot of groceries, and I ordered alcohol. Now, typically I don't order alcohol, but because I have deliveries coming moving in. I can't leave. And so I was like, okay, I might as well just like leave myself trapped here. Oh, sick. Okay, here is one set of groceries. Okay, so one thing's coming. That's great. That's fine. Okay, so I need to unpack all my groceries and everything. And I will have a little chat with you guys about kind of what I made yesterday because you did not get to see everything. Okay, so one of the dishes I need to cook today, which is like my last dish I think I made, make something else just because I'm a little bit worried, but I'm gonna have a look-see at everything first. So I'm gonna make a mushroom risotto that is dairy-free. So I'm using pecorino romano instead of parmigiano. So yeah, I need veggie broth for that. I have like a basic salad. And this is apple crisp for my friend who is celiac. I made her her own little separate dessert. And then, okay. In here, I have extra carrots in case I need it. A chive butter. Puff pastry for dessert and for a starter for the people who are not gonna have soup. Celery for risotto. Mushrooms for risotto. Cheese. More cheese. Chopped onions. I didn't use all of my onions yesterday that I chopped in making of my sauce, so I put them here. I'll use those preferentially first. There are some things that need to be cleared out in here. So while I was in Greece, my parents came and used the condo, which is totally fine. It's not like abnormal. I'm happy for them to come and hang out here, but they left milk and it's been like over a month. So yeah, definitely taking an L on that. I need to remind them to not leave their milk in the fridge. Okay, and then this is meatballs in a pomodoro sauce. So the meatballs have milk in them, but my guest who is dairy-free is a pescatarian, so that's perfect. And then I didn't use any bread or any flour or anything in this. So my guest that has celiac can eat these no problem. She eats meat, so we're good on that. All of the cheese except for the brie is goat cheese. I was going to get sheep's or goat's milk based brie, but I truly couldn't find that. So sorry, Brie. But I don't think she's gonna have that anyways. This is dairy and gluten-free lobster bisque. It's actually really good. I will share my recipe with you guys because I decided to, anything that I could modify to make it gluten-free and dairy-free, I did, but I also just actively, like risotto for instance, there's only one substitution to make it dairy-free, but it's naturally gluten-free. So I just decided to kind of pick recipes that were gonna work for both of my friends kind of regardless. And yeah, and then we have roasted potatoes and roasted carrots that I did yesterday, and that is that. So things I have to really be careful about are, so I have this puff pastry, right? This obviously has gluten in it, and the bread has gluten in it, so I need to deal with all of those sooner rather than later, I think. And then I want to soak down my kitchen and make sure that it's 100% spotless, so that my friend who is celiac is very well protected. I like to make sure that she's like I just like do the most to make sure that she is okay. So somebody on my TikTok literally came for my neck at my birthday party, at my Chinese New Year party, because I didn't have suitable food options for her, because I just said something isn't gluten-free and she'll just have to deal with it. Like, not knowing that I literally keep gluten-free crackers and gluten-free, like frozen gluten-free bread for my friend so that she can have the cheese with her own crackers, or like bread with peanut butter or jam or honey or butter or whatever. Like, if she's still hungry, like I always have food for her to eat here. Just like my friend who is dairy free, like I always have coconut based ice cream here or cashew based ice cream here. I obviously can't have the cashew based ice cream, but I always have it for my friend. And like, this person came for my neck, and I was like, you're just assuming based on one comment I said about one dish. So I'm making this very clear right now. My friends who have dietary restrictions, like my friend who's celiac, her boyfriend is allergic to shellfish. So I'm making him, and then my other friend's boyfriend, partner, the guy she's seeing, they both either are allergic to seafood or don't like seafood. So I'm making them a apple and brie tart instead of the soup course. So I'm a very accommodating friend. I just want to put that out there. But yeah, okay. I need to grab the groceries at the door, and then I will come back and talk to y'all. Here is my Superstore order. So see, okay, cashew-based vanilla ice cream for my friend who is dairy-free. I usually get her coconut. Didn't have coconut, so I got cashew. Hopefully that is good with her. Then I got more classic vanilla ice cream for the rest of us. And then I got these Jolly Rancher gummies. They're so good. Like, sour Jolly Ranchers are kind of my life right now. Okay. I also, okay, on a random side note, as I'm putting my groceries away, like, does anybody have any recommends for freezer organizers? Because my freezer is currently like just a mess, and I need to fix it, but I also like don't know how to fix it. Okay. From Longo's, I got Ocean Spray Cran Pomegranate. I like, hindsight, could have just ordered it all from the same spot. I got some homogenized milk. These things have to go, so we're just gonna throw them out immediately. Okay, so gross. Okay, I am a whole milk girly. If you're not about the whole milk life, that's totally fine. I personally think it's better, and I don't break out from lactose, and I can't, obviously with my nut allergy, drink a ton of other milks, and oat milk has a ton of cross-contamination in it, I find. Makes my throat really itchy, so for that. I would love soy milk, but I think they stopped selling the soy milk I like, so I have to find a new soy milk that will work for me. Then, okay, the San Pellegrino Aritzia Rosa. I think it's just blood orange or something. Delicious. I got a 6-pack of Mini Crush. Probably excessive, but I really wanted Crush. So I got the little ones because I don't often crave it. Crispy Minis, sweet chili heat, the best. Ginger ale because hot girls have stomach problems. And just another thing of the Montpellier sparkling water because I order this every single time I order groceries and they always are like, I can't find it. So I just put it in the cart every single time and today they had it. So yeah, okay, we're gonna start to put everything away now. I'm gonna swap this to a time lapse. Ooh, also my showing in Waterloo is canceled tomorrow. Oh no. And yeah, so enjoy the satisfying fridge organization that's about to happen. Woo. My wine got delivered, so I'm now just waiting for my lunch. And we're good. I might even have time to go to Aritzia, but I have to clean my expired stuff out of my fridge and take my recycling down too. And I need to show you guys what I got from Holtz. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do. So, okay, I'm gonna keep going. We're doing a little condo organize. I'm gonna change angles though. Here you go. So you guys can kind of see everything that we are working with. Floating head now. So I'm gonna do a clear out of like everything that's expired. And I'm gonna clear all of my shelving out too. We're gonna start fresh this season here. I remember things about the Time Bureau. I just don't remember things like other things about the show.
There's a bunch of
sold out everywhere online, so when I saw it in person I was like, she cute. It is a maxi dress and it was like $148 Canadian, which is pricey, but it's Skims, so to be expected. But I'm gonna wear it tonight, so I'll show you what it looks like on a little bit later. But I'm gonna get ready now and give you guys a charge. Good morning, guys. It's actually almost afternoon. We are behind schedule today. So I'm gonna just set you down. Hopefully I can just, yeah, okay. So last night, I had everybody over for Friendsgiving. I will insert some clips. I didn't film a lot on my camera once people arrived. I just honestly forgot. I didn't intentionally not. But it was great. It was a success, I think. I mean, me personally, I am like always like I could do better, but it was still good. Yeah, I got an online delivery from Sephora yesterday, which I've already packed the stuff up, so I'm not going to show you right now, but I'll show you later. It's just I restocked the Kerastase conditioner that I got. because I am pretty much finished that. And then I got like a big size of the Color Wow spray, and I got the Day heat protector with like style extender, which is what I used last night, but I air wrapped my hair on dry hair, so I'm not expecting, like I didn't expect amazing results, but it worked out pretty well. I did pick up a little bit of makeup, and it arrived really quickly. Like, considering I ordered this all yesterday, and which is Friday, and today is Saturday, like I forget that like being in the city means that shipping is so much faster, which obviously should be a given, but anyways. The first thing I got is a Tower 28 Beach Please blush. This is in the color After Hours. So it's like a purpley color, but the goal for this is there are a lot of photos of Lily Rose Depp and with her makeup, which is always like, I think how she does her makeup is just like, I don't know, it's something about it, it just is so good. And she usually has this kind of like berry-ish color blush, and I never wear berry-ish blush, but considering that I like sort of wear similar like eyeshadow colors as she does, like I stick to those like very neutral colors, I thought, why not give it a shot? And then the next thing I got is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm set with vanilla, cherry, and iced coffee. Iced coffee is one of their new colors. I love these balms. I'm gonna give the vanilla one, because I already have one of these, to my mom. And it also came with a mini jet lag mask, which is great. But yeah, I thought I don't have these two colors, and it's a value set. And I leave one of these, like one of the neutral color ones, in my bag at all times. I was like, why not just stock up for the fall holiday season time frame? This cherry color, I think, great. We'll see, but it's just lip balm. I'm like, I truly can never have too much lip balm, and I've now finished 2 of my Jack Black lip balms. So my have one in every room, have one in every purse supply is getting low. So I was like, I'll just replace them with the Summer Fridays and see how I get on with them. But yeah, okay, that's it. I'm gonna do my makeup, and then I've got to run back out to the burbs because I'm having lunch, well, dim sum at 2 p.m. with some people from the startup. So yeah, let's get going. I'm gonna do my makeup here though. But yeah, I'll show you the finished product. I don't like doing my makeup takes too long for you guys, and this vlog is already very long, so I will spare you. Okay, this is the outfit I'm wearing home. I'm probably gonna change the bottom. This is the skirt I came in. It's from Aloe, and I didn't think really about like how cold it was actually gonna be today. Anyways, then I'm wearing this sweater. It's from Massimo Dutti. I got it in Athens. Then I'm wearing an Honor Tank from Aritzia. This is one of like the full length ones. I don't love the outfit. I don't hate the outfit. I think if there wasn't the Aloe logo, it would be a better outfit. But here we are. This is the going home outfit. And I'll show you the blush. I think it looks nice. I'll flip you guys around into the lighting. I think it looks nice. My skin itself is a little worse for wear, but this side, not bad. Not bad. Anyways, okay, I gotta go, and yeah, I'll probably show you guys other clips from the weekend. Yeah.
How do you think you can clean this headset?
It's up to you.
Oops, oh, pretty close here. I got it. Is it good?
Oh, that's great. Oh, what a nice thing. The only thing missing is we need the